What is up, guys? This is DigiBro, and today I'm going to show you the hands down best free Fraps alternative out there. It's called Open Broadcaster Software. It's totally free, open source. It's pretty easy to use, and it's very powerful. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is head to the description of this video, and I've got a link to the Open Broadcaster Software homepage, which will look something like this, right? So there's, you can read about it and stuff, but all you really need to do here is click the download button, and you'll be taken to SourceForge, and in a minute here it'll install the installer, or the executable, which is good. That means all you have to do is go to your downloads, or wherever you have configured your browser to download to, and click the executable, and it'll install it all for you. So that's good. I'm not going to actually finish downloading it because I already have the software, so let me X this out and minimize that. And so, okay, so let's say you've got the software now and you're ready to record, and you've got your game, and you're ready to go. So all you need to do is open the software. Alright, I've got it in my start menu, and boom, here it is, Open Broadcaster Software. And so yeah, it's pretty simple, and the first thing you're going to want to do is add something called a source, right? And the source is really just a fancy way of saying the thing you want to capture, right? Where you want your footage to come from. So as you can see, all you have to do is right click on it, on this white space under source, and then hover over add, and you can decide what type of source it is you want to get your footage from, right? So window capture, you can capture anything really that has a window to it. Monitor capture is going to be your entire screen. Image slideshow, text, video capture device is going to be your like if you have a webcam, you can even overlay that over another source, which is pretty cool if you want to have like your reaction as you play the game. And then the big one, which I think a lot of you guys are going to use, sorry about that. The big one I think a lot of you guys are going to use is game capture, right? But first, let me just start simple, window capture. So go ahead and add that. And let's just make a simple capture that will just capture the Chrome web browser. So I'm just going to call it Chrome, I guess. We'll just call it Chrome. And here we go. We can now configure the capture, and it's going to be we want it to capture Chrome. So to actually target the window you want to capture, it has to be active. So I'm going to go ahead and open Chrome again, or unminimize it, and then now that it's active, we can refresh the window here, and boom, Open Broadcaster Software is the name of the page, and the program is Google Chrome. So we have the window we want to capture now, so we can just be done with that, and the rest is you can change the opacity if you want to have multiple sources, but for now this default configuration will be fine for us. So we'll click OK, and now that we have that, make sure you have it checked, and to make sure, or to see what you're going to see when you actually record, you can press preview stream, and here we are. This is what it looks like. Yeah, if it's, as you can see, I mean it's open source, it's still in development, but if you have your mouse off the screen, sometimes I get this strange mouse bug, but I'm just gonna go and full screen that, and then it's gone. So this is what you're gonna see if you record the Chrome window, right? And so if you want to start recording, you just want to stop the preview and press start streaming. Streaming is just it actually probably should say start recording, because the thing also streams, but if you want to record, just press start streaming. And let me just go around here. Maybe I'll click around a bit, click on downloads here. That's fine. So once we're done with that, we'll just press stop streaming, and by default it'll, I think, save the videos to your videos library if you're on Windows 7, but just to make sure you know exactly where it is, you just need to go to settings, okay, and then go to the broadcast settings, and you can decide where you want the videos to be outputted to. I have it configured to output to my desktop, so let's we'll get back to this, but let's quickly just minimize, sorry about that, all these things, and we should see, yep, here it is. Here's the video that we captured, and you can open it, and I can hear myself. That's a little weird. Anyway, so that's good. Close it, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring the software back up. And yeah, so see, it was pretty simple. The video quality is actually very good. Let's get down to some of the technicalities here. So if you want to go to settings, general is just you can just decide language and all that. Encoding, I never really mess with this, but advanced users, I'm sure, could get something out of that. Broadcast settings, this is where we just were. Change the path of where you want to record to. You can change the hotkey so you can press a button to start recording instead of actually opening the window and pressing the start stream button. Video, you can change the resolution and the frames per second. I keep it at 30. I think that's really the best for performance. And the audio, as you can see here, I've boosted my my mic audio. I've multiplied it by 3. I like to have my voice a lot louder than the actual gameplay, otherwise I usually can't hear myself. But that's something you guys can do. You can mess around with however you like. Advanced, again, not something I really mess around with, but I'm sure you guys can get something out of that. And a neat little feature is the microphone noise gate. If you have it enabled, you can configure it to cut in and out according to how many decibels, or how loud your voice is, basically, or how loud the input is. So if it's really loud and it'll just sound terrible, it'll automatically cut out. But if it's too quiet and it'll just be like a dull kind of, that background noise, it'll also cut out. So you really just get that sweet spot of your voice. So that's pretty cool. And but yeah, that's about it for the settings. Alright, so let's say you actually want to start capturing real gameplay footage, right? So I've opened a game, treasure adventure game. It's actually a really cool indie title. I have some gameplay on my channel if you want to check it out. But anyway, back to the point of the video. Let's say you want to just capture footage from this game, right? So go ahead and go to your sources, right click, and this time we're going to click on game capture, okay? And make sure if it's going to be a game, make sure you click on game capture, because the software comes with plugins that are built to capture gameplay if this setting is selected. So it works a lot better. Everything's really smooth. I think it goes through the DirectX in the background or something to get each and every frame, but either way, game capture is the way to go. So go ahead and click on that, and we'll call it, sure, we can just leave it game capture. And this time it'll look a little different than the Chrome window, but it's the same idea. Just find the source that you want to use, and this one has Chrome appearing, so you can, as you can see, you can also use game capture to capture just windows that aren't games. But definitely use it for actual games, and here we are, Treasure Adventure Game 1.0. Click on that, and we can press OK because everything else looks pretty good. And we'll click OK and preview stream, and there we are. That's what it looks like. It'll go and black out anything that isn't, in the game window. Okay, so let's say now you've got your source, you've got the game, but you kind of want to maybe get rid of these black borders and make the thing fill up the whole screen. So there's a tool for that. It's called Edit Scene. It's right here. Go ahead and click on that, and the screen will be surrounded by a red border. So what we're going to need to do is oversize, in this case, oversize the border to have it so that the area we're actually capturing fills the entire screen. So there we go. That should do it. It takes a little bit of it's not a struggle, but it could be easier. But hey, it's open source software, and but that looks pretty good, right? So there you go. It's as easy as that. And I mean that's it, guys. There's really not much else to it. It's a great piece of software. I encourage you, if you want to capture gameplay or even just do tutorials or something like this, it's a great tool. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please like the video. This channel is new, so your support will really help me out there. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.